Greetings everybody, my name is Fury and welcome back once more to some Elder Scrolls Online. We have returned to the little encampment when everybody was having a nice little party. We were having a joyous, merry old time and now everyone is dead. So yeah, we're figuring out who this is. I still say it was the Bard. I think the Bard did it. That's just me. Hello Arvild, how you doing?
Everyone seems confused. Did you find out anything at all?
People remember having fun, then listening to the Bard, then they were attacked.
In a haze of memories.
It has to be the Bard.
That Bard and his music stand out like the sun on a clear winter's day. But where is he? I don't see a Bard among the living or the dead.
Okay, then we need to find the Bard.
I agree. Search the area and see if you can find him. People remember music and the Bard is missing. A coincidence? Maybe, but I don't like the sound of it. I'll stay here to help the wounded and keep watch over the camp.
No worries, I'll go find the Bard. So yes, we were just having a nice, wonderful, merry little get-together. I have to say, the Nords do throw a hell of a party. It's just sad that, oh. Primitive blade. Crude sword, not the sort of finely forged weaponry commonly carried by bandits or soldiers. Alright. Well, that's a bad start. So, something else is up here, huh? What are you scheming, Bard? What are you scheming? Oh, there's something else up here, too. Hello. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. Primitive arrows. A scattering of crudely made arrows, perhaps dropped during a struggle. Appears that whoever attacked Cragwall used this path. Okay. This is not good. And then there's you. What happened to you,
Please,
sir?
help a dying old man.
Lothgar's steady
I beg of you.
Hello, sir.
I'm not as strong or as fast as I used to be.
What happened to you?
I was assaulted by the same creatures that attacked Cragwall.
Ooh.
You track these monsters? Then I implore you to aid a dying old man.
Alright, what do you need?
I was a soldier before joining the work crew. My sword and shield saw me through many battles. But I am a shadow of my former self. The creatures took my items and left me to die. I want my sword and shield with me for my final journey.
I'll find your sword and shield, sir. Alright, so now not only do we have to worry about Craig's Hollow, but we gotta find his sword and his shield. What in the world? Battered tankard. Ah, crap. I was gonna read that. Bad doggy. I was looking at that. Hi, how you doing? Ah, so it's gotta be up in here then, eh? Hello there, sir. Were you tracking the Bard as well?
There was nothing I could do.
I'm looking for Valding the Bard.
I'm one of the royal workers. I followed the creatures that dragged off the Bard, Reeklings. Unless I miss my guess. They haven't been seen around these parts in years.
Okay.
There were too many of the foul creatures. I couldn't help him.
What exactly is a Reekling?
Nasty little goblins.
Oh.
Disgusting creatures, in my opinion.
And where did the Reeklings take the Bard?
Into that cave. I never even knew there was a cave up here. He was still alive when they dragged him in there. The goblins seemed excited about something.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't the Bard that did it. Maybe the Reeklings did something? Alright, well, I'll search the cave for him.
I'm a road worker, not a soldier. I'm not going to walk into a den of Reeklings. That would be suicide.
Good point.
Whatever has the Reeklings so riled up probably led to the attack on Cragwallow. I hope you can save the Bard and figure out what's going on.
I will search the cave and hope that we find the Bard and figure out what the heck they want. So, Reeklings, eh? Alright, you strange little critters. Come and get it. Ugh. Well. They don't play nice by the looks of it already. Crag's Wallow. Most locals who have dared to venture into Crag's Wallow tunnels gone deeper for the parts that seem to be in work unexcavated. Huh. I swam around a lot of these excavations. Something's always been dug up down here. Yikes. See, that was their first mistake, actually digging around in these places. You go digging in tombs you shouldn't, and this is what happens. You end up getting Reeklings, Draugr, and probably worse. That's a good thing I'm mostly just finding skeevers right now. Ah, never mind, I hear the Reekling in the back. Callow's journal. We found a cave today. It looked to be an old buried ruin. This place is very quiet. No evidence of creatures or beasts that we can see. The ankle I injured when we tried to loot oh god, they were over there too. Still hurts. While I rest here, Jace is going around the long way to see if he can open the gate from the other side. I wish he would hurry. I really hate how quiet this cave is. Maybe this time we'll find some treasure or can sell. Love to settle down somewhere, maybe Riften. I'm tired of exploring holes in the ground and fighting monsters to much wear and tear. Oof. Okay, so they had a bad time. Also, yes, I am playing in the first-person mode for this round, just because I'm curious. I'm curious to actually see what this is like. You're a Reekling? You don't look like the other goblins, that's for sure. I wonder if each goblin species is different in every section of Tamriel. My curiosity. No, you don't. How about you? I don't think I want to use the sun on some goblins. That just sounds overpowered as heck. Aha. Gotcha. Man, this place is looking a little empty. So where's the... Okay, I guess that's over there. The bard is somewhere that way. There's a lot of... Oh my god, they have this place... Here, do you like fire? I like fire. Fire in the hole! Man, whoever had to do the voice lines for these goblins, I approve. It is perfection. Wouldn't recommend that. Got you both. So is that the sword? Ah, that's the long sword. Got it. So that's his sword done. Avoid these little goblins. Oh, they're mining this place out. It's kind of interesting to see goblins down here nonetheless. Wouldn't actually surprise me. Could you stop chucking weird little bats at me? Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Aha! There you are. Hello, Bard.
Get me out of here!
So, what exactly happened? Are you alright?
No, I'm not all right. These creatures dragged me here after slaughtering half the workers at Cragwallow.
You remember what happened. Why doesn't anyone else?
Well, about that, I'm not actually a bard. I found the loot. It's enchanted. I play a few notes and my audience falls asleep. They wake up later, a little confused, a little groggy, and missing some gold or an item or two. Perfectly safe.
So what you're saying is you have an enchanted lute to put everybody to sleep. And then after everybody's asleep, you just take a few gold pieces. Sir, that is kind of ingenious, actually. That's actually pretty good. But at the same time, why? I appreciate the hustle, but my god, sir, this is not a good idea, especially anywhere in Skyrim. People died because of your loot, you know that, right?
I had no idea it would attract Greeklings.
Oh.
They placed it on that altar thing over there. Their chief seems to like to look at it. He keeps coming in. Makes me nervous how he stares at me.
This is, I'm assuming he's probably going to want to kill you later. The loot should be destroyed.
But it's... well... I suppose you're right. Go ahead and destroy it. Then we can get out of here. You're going to have to get the key from the Reekling chieftain to let me out of the cage. You are going to let me out, aren't you?
I probably shouldn't. But at the same time... how the fuck were you supposed to know? Though then again, what did we learn? We don't mess with things we shouldn't. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Take that loot. Uh-oh. Big boy's angry. I broke your loot. I broke your loot. Bet that makes you really angry, huh? Gotcha. Ow. Rude. No, you don't. Stand down. Goodbye, chieftain. Oh, that reminds me. Do I have any... I actually don't know if I do. Oh, I didn't even use this. My bad. Alright, here's the key.
You got the key? Open the cage.
Not sure what I should do with you.
What? You wouldn't leave me in here.
I have no idea what just happened to the audio, but sure. Okay. So, okay, I had no idea loot would attract the Reeklings. It never did before, and never wanted the workers to get hurt. I'm not a violent person. Fair, he didn't know this would happen. But at the same time, we don't go messing with shit we shouldn't. If you promise to surrender yourself to the royal workers or open the cage.
I'm not a criminal. Well, not
a dangerous criminal. What is going on? The audio just cuts out again. Turn yourself in? Okay. Alright. So, game? Anyways, he's free to get out of here. First, we gotta go find ourselves a sword. Ah, skeever. Get out of here, you skeevering skeever. Ah, you've skeevered for the last time. No, I'm not getting... Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Oh, hi, how you doing? Get off me. Good day, sir. Ooh, did I just dodge that? Dodge roll for the win! Ah, my Dark Souls memories. Oh, there's a shield. Got Lothgar's shield. Alright, we are out of here. We don't need to be here. Craig's Wallow is done. Huh? Wait a minute, what? Ow! Rude. What? Oh. It's a skeever. I was wondering what was attacking me. Okay. Anyways, this is the right way. Go. Stupid skeever. Stupid skeever. You won't catch me, skeever. I'm already at the... Okay, well, I have no choice to fight this one. Ha ha! Done. To East March we go, and we have at least saved the town of Craig's Wallow. At least I'd like to hope. These poor guys, though. They didn't deserve half the shit that they ended up happening to them.
I'm very sorry about what happened.
You promised to surrender yourself to the royal workers.
Yes, of course, I did promise. I don't suppose I could just promise to find a new line of work, and then we could just skip the part that requires me to surrender.
No. Go on. This is on your head, man.
All right. I'll go back to Crag Wallow and tell the royal workers what happened.
Thank you. And tell them the truth.
I may not be the most honest Nord, but I promised I would surrender myself to the royal workers if you got me away from the Reeklings, and I will. I've never intended for anyone to get hurt. I'll stay away from enchanted items from now on.
Good. Stay far away from them, my friend. Ugh, poor guy. I mean, I get that he didn't mean to do that, but still. Like, it's not good. And you gotta learn that enchanted items are something we stay away from. We stay far away from. Oh, his doggy. No! Oh. He died. Lothgar appears peaceful. His ancestors surely welcomed him to Sovereign Aw. Here you go, man. Rest easy, buddy. Reeklings didn't take everything from you. Man. I really wish there's like certain characters you could actually use your healing spells on. That would be the best part for me. But good news is at least Crag's Wallow is, well, back as best they can be. I just don't see them hiring any bards for a little while. That is for sure. So let's go deal with the logging camp then. There's still 2 way shrines I've missed, apparently. Where did I miss one? Huh? Okay, even I'm surprised I actually missed a way shrine. I don't even know where to begin with that one, unless it's down here, over here, somewhere. Actually, you know what? I could get the feeling it's probably at Skaldolfin. I don't know. All I know is I missed one. Anyways, let's go deal with the logging cannon down here. Ah! Because we were supposed to find somebody for them. Or at least figure out how all these things got down here. Ah, there you guys are. So you are safe at least, that's good. And drinking away, I see. Thistle Breeches, how are you?
Trouble in the woods? Send the wood elf. He can deal with it. Bah! Why do people think all Bosma have an affinity for nature? That's like saying all Nords love mead. Oh, wait a moment.
Thuvald sent me to find you.
Well, here I am. The troll tried to eat me, and a Spriggan chased after me. By Ifrit, those things give me the creeps. I was looking for Jaffelma, but instead I found a couple of woodcutters hiding in here. So I decided to join them.
Well, you're just joining them, drinking some booze while everything is going on. You know what? Fair enough. I'll give him that. He can have that one. Any ideas where I can find Jaffelma?
One of the woodcutters saw her helping a logger near the other cabin. I was thinking of going to look for her, but then I thought about those creepy walking bushes and decided to stay right here. I'm a clerk. I didn't volunteer for this.
You know, understandable. Oh, I guess you were technically volunteered by him. That's funny. Thuvald said that's exactly what you did.
Of course he did. And did he tell you that my special Bosma senses could figure out what's going on out here? Well, he lied about that too. The Nords claim there are forest spirits. Maybe one of the woodcutters chopped down the wrong tree.
That I could not be surprised on, actually. After seeing the witches from a long time ago out here in Skyrim, and the cultists, technically, I would not be surprised that the Nords probably ended up accidentally messing with something out here in the forest and may have or may not have accidentally summoned some sort of unfortunate spirit animals to deal the dirty work of everything else and probably kill the entire town of Nords. That was a mouthful. I'm just not surprised anymore, to be fair. Alright, so this is the Chief's Lodge, eh? Ah, seems you're doing good. That's a dead Spriggan. Sir, what did you do? Ah, Legends of the Forest. We passed with the word of mouth, voice of the woods, Brogo the Small. Something that Nords aren't. Brogo is smart. He took the time to consider everything he did. He wasn't given to passions and drive, most of the other kins, and that eventually saved his life. Happened to get separated from his companions. He found himself lost and alone in a haunted wood. Hungry, Brogo stumbled with upon a clearing amongst the trees. Falling across the forest, something had pulled for sleep. Huh. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Okay. So, Spriggans, definitely Spriggans. Hi, how you doing, Jafalma?
I can't believe a Spriggan got the drop on me. I'm going to turn that thing into kindling.
Thuvald sent me.
Don't tell me Lord Fancypants actually left his cozy office in Windhelm. He hasn't been in a real forest in years. At least he made the trip.
And now
That's
he
more
comes
than
out
most
here.
bosses would do.
God, even in a fantasy setting, the bosses sometimes can be an asshole. I like it. What happened out here?
Well, I think we offended the forest spirits.
Oh?
I know it sounds strange, but the forests of Skyrim are ancient and magical, and not everything likes to be disturbed. I think Thorvald bought land that had a prior claim attached to it.
Ah, so you offended the forest spirits by that claim.
Laugh if you will, but these forests hold many secrets.
I'm not judging.
Thorvald probably got this land for a steal. Certainly our presence here seems to have offended something. I'll try to lead my workers out of here, but that Spriggan needs to die.
So who has prior claim to this land?
I think that this part of the forest belongs to a Spriggan matron.
Ooh.
At least she's certainly treating the place like it's hers. She sent the forest trolls and lesser Spriggans to harass us and drive us off.
Where can I find this Spriggan matron?
You can find the Spriggan matron near the pool, just south of here. Be careful, Elder Spriggans are ruthless and dangerous. But if you can handle it, the Elder Spriggan really needs to die. It's the only way we'll all get out of this forest.
I wonder if you could negotiate with a Spriggan. Probably not. If they are forest spirits, that's probably not the case. I'll take care of the Spriggan matron. I guess we have to defeat her. Alright. Why do I keep I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. My brain instantly thinks, we could negotiate this, couldn't we? We don't have to fight for this. Maybe. Am I like... My friend calls me a happy helper. Is that what I really am? Is that what I've become? Is that who I am now? Hello, Spriggan matron. How are you? I don't want to do this, but I'm sorry. I wish I could find a way for both. Nah. Spooky Spriggans, that's a bear! They sent a bear after me. Ooh. Not bad. Well, that takes care of the matron, but what about the rest of the Spriggans and the trolls and everything else? You know, you guys kind of have to take care of this. Sorry, ma'am. I'm just leaving. I said I was leaving. Ah, nuts. Nope, no you don't. I'm sorry. I feel like a bit of a jerk. Thuvald, I got some good news for you, you bastard.
Every day that this place is shut down is a day I'm losing gold. So, what happened out there? Do you bring me good news or bad?
I'm fine if you lose your gold. You don't look like you need it. Your problem was a Spriggan matron. I took care of it for you.
Really?
Ugh.
That's outrageous. But that does explain what that old Nord I bought the place from was trying to tell me. Anyway, we'll leave the camp vacant for now. Eventually the trolls will leave. Take this for helping us, and thank you.
I swear, some of these missions do not make you feel good. I'm not joking. Some of these missions make you feel hollow. Haha, now I'm like a hollow. Get it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna shut up now. Well, at least that's taken care of. They're safe, and I ended up getting some new stuff. Oh, a brand new axe. And the bow. Aha. Right, I still need a heavy weapon at some point in time. Would appreciate. Not really keen on using an axe right now, but... Oh, no, wait, that is a heavy weapon. I am stupid! I am very dumb. Dumb. Dummy dum. 126, or 1262... 1248. Wow, that's actually weaker. Okay, never mind. Keeping my sword then. I'm just gonna keep my great sword. I don't need to switch it out anytime soon. I'm good. I zoom by everything. Like the speed of sound. Or the speed of light. The speed of something. Speed. And then, after that, we get to head on to our next location, which is, finally, the next little fort down here, by the looks of it. Yorn's Stand, that's it. Then we have to go to Skadothan. Alright, let's see what you guys were up to inside of here. Scholars of the ancient Dwemer believe the buried city of Mizzle was built as some sort of vast, dedicated manufacturing site. Ooh. I mean, I'm assuming if it was manufacturing something, it'd be manufacturing Dwemer, wouldn't it? Uh-oh. Keith's journal, page 3. And I are actually getting paid for this delve. That's a step up as far as I'm concerned. After needs the academy, we're ready for the big time. Bring on the Mages Guild, but we really need to find something good to impress the guild. Sometimes it feels like they're just humoring us. Raynor thinks that with the backing of the King of Skyrim, though, we have a better chance to get in. I hope he's right. So do I, for your sake. Oh, great. It's gonna be Dwemer Central down here. Hey. Enough of that. Ooh. No, you don't. Hey, on the bright side, at least they have a lot of stuff. This place is full of traps. I've never seen so many interesting or dangerous contraptions in one place. Wonder what the dwarves were hiding in here that needed so much protection. We'll wager that whatever it is, it would certainly impress those stuffed robes in the guild. There's so many locked doors and passageways, I wish I could explore them all, but one thing at a time. Raynor says I have a tendency to overcomplicate things, like he should talk. Oof. Calling out your your fellow workies, employees, co-workers. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Everything is not what I wanted to say. This is fine. I wish I could spend more time in here. I see evidence of some kind of massive machine. Don't know if time to pry open all the doors and look for it. Stupid journal bindings. Why do my pages keep falling out? You know, it's a pain locating these ancient ruins. They're always in the most inconvenient places. Once you find them, though, exploring is worth the effort. I'd give up the Mages Guild entirely if I knew where all the ruins were. Then I could spend all my time exploring. You know what? That's a pretty lofty goal, but you know what? A fair goal. I like it. I like that way of thinking. Good stuff. One more journal page over here. Besides a few Dwemer. Oh my god, you guys keep coming. Ah, so many Dwemer. Go away, shoot. Oh, hey, how you doing? Here's journal. Rainer's magic device works pretty well. I'm practically invisible to dwarven constructs. It does flicker every 3.5 minutes, though. I've got to make sure nothing's nearby when I finish counting 210. I had a few close calls before I determined the time between each misfire, but since I figured that out, I haven't had any problems. Rainer got the idea of this device while studying the light crystals as Adthonal. Amazing, one of his devices actually serves a useful purpose. Oof. At least something did its job. Another piece right here. Oh shit, I didn't even see you. I thought you were actually dead. I got bamboozled. Bottom is those pistons. It's abandoned like all the dwarven ruins were explored. It's empty except for the constructs, but everything still works. It's eerie to see glowing lights on the wall. Hear the pipes steaming. It's like this place is waiting for someone. Like the occupants just stepped out and will return at any moment. Wish I could just explore these ruins. Every ruin tells another story, and if I don't get to crawl into every corner, that story is just half told. Rainer would laugh if he heard me say that. You'd better not read this, brother. Oof. Well, hey, at least you gave it a shot. Alright. Curse the luck. Stupid cheap journal binding. Some of my best entries have fallen out. Oh well. This whole place rumbles every so often. As I get deeper into the ruins, Mizzle feels more and more unstable. It's like the entire structure is about to collapse or something. That would be bad. Came across spots where the walls and ceilings have fallen in, letting in snow and sunshine, and I feel a cold breeze blowing from deeper in. Hope the passage I'm looking for isn't buried. Damn, this wind took another page. You gotta get a new journal. Or a better journal. For the love of God. Man, she went all the way down this way. Interesting. That's a rickety old bridge. Found it! I'm sure this is the vault where the Dwemer kept all the best lore and stuff. There was even this weird crystal mechanism, but I need a key to activate it. I know this stupid device that Rainer gave me is really starting to act up. I don't think it's going to last long enough to get me past the constructs. I'd better find a place to hide until I can figure out what to do next. Okay, she's got to be ahead then. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yikes. Okay, she has got to be up ahead. What in the world is this place? Rainer will also be so proud of me. I documented my entire exploration of the ruins, even though this stupid journal keeps falling apart and I found the Dwemer vault. But without Rainer's device, how will I avoid the constructs and find the key? Danger is only fun to boast about later. Fair. Yeah, you don't really want to be in the heart of it, do you? That would be bad. Where did she go? Oh, this isn't good. Not good at all. The constructs seem to know I'm here, and they keep looking for me. Where am I, useless brother, when I really need him? Hope someone comes looking for me soon. I can't get out of here without attracting more constructs, and now I'm hungry. This is bad. This is worse than when Rainer built that thing that turned all the clothes in town invisible for a day and a half. Vivek was Elder Arrow mad about that? Oof. Sorry. Curious journal. The lock on the Dwemer mechanism is far more complex than any I've dealt with before. All of my lockpicks have snapped. Note to self, find some Dwemer metal I can use to craft new lockpicks. Note to Rainer, stop letting me get myself into these predicaments. Oof. Oh, we'll find her, hopefully. She's alright. I had a few too many close calls trying to salvage some metal to make new lockpicks. Not terribly interested in getting impaled on a spike, and every time I stop digging around for a key, constructs swarm after me. I'll need to invent something protective when I manage to get out of here. Maybe some kind of special boots or a hat. Ooh, a fancy hat. There you are. You are alive. See, you're fine. Let's read your last entry, though. Been reading The Art of Love and Swordplay by the Bard Fyoki. I don't get it. Why is this stupid book so popular? I'm pretty sure half of the things described aren't even possible or legal. Oh, wait a minute. This one sounds kind of interesting. I love that. It's like the snap to like even just a video game or something else that you find like boring and dull, and then you're like, well, now that's kind of neat. Well, well, well. You gotten yourself in trouble again.
Hi there. It's great to see someone who isn't made of metal and trying to chop me to bits. Are you just exploring? I hate to tell you, but we were here first. But good job getting this far without one of Raynor's crazy devices.
Just to let you know, Raynor kind of sent me in here.
Raynor sent you? Well, that was nice of him, since it's his fault I'm stuck down here. His stupid invisibility device stopped working, and now the constructs won't stop chasing me. Anyway, you have my thanks.
Well, I can help you get out of here.
Our research points to a treasure trove of lore buried in these ruins. I even found one of the lore vaults. It had a Dwemer memory device and everything.
Ooh.
But the area is buried in snow and swarming with constructs. Also, we need a key.
So that sounds kind of difficult.
That's why I'm coming with you, silly. I won't let anything happen to you. Promise. Besides, I have the shovel.
Fair.
Anyway, you keep the constructs away from me, and I'll dig for the key. How's that sound?
That sounds like a plan. And if we all know one thing, ladies and gents, if there's one thing we all know, the shovel is mightier than the mace. If you get this joke, I appreciate you. Let's continue. Sounds like a plan.
Great. Let's go. I'll stick close if you don't mind. You look like you can handle that weapon you're carrying, and I'd rather not get eaten by a construct.
Fair enough.
If we get separated, I'll meet you back here.
I don't think we'll get separated. I think we got this. So enter the ice tunnels. Got it. Now we just got to avoid the Dwemer, which should be simple enough. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Into the ice tunnels. Can we find the key? So I guess, oh shit. I guess we'll go this way first. There's a lot of Dwemer in here, then the key's gotta be... Well, that was a Centurion. Was being the key term. Somebody already killed it. It'll probably be back, but I want to look around. Something fused.
Wait, over there.
What's up?
Damn. Just broken glass shards. They're everywhere in here.
Oh. Hey, boss, can we keep moving?
We made it. Now all we have to do is find the key. Remember, I'll dig, you fight off the monsters.
Thanks for the advice. Speaking of which, Centurion. Ow. Okay, I kind of deserved that. Haha! I was actually not expecting that to work whatsoever. Oh, how I'm happy I can heal myself here. Get out of here. Ooh, lead-aligned dwarven plates. Ooh, an antiquity. Ooh, new heavy gauntlets. I like that too. You still good? Okay, good. That's one Centurion down. I don't need this thing killing her. Come on, you big, overgrown, ginormous, ouch, tin can. That's made out of gold. Precious gold. Huh.
Wait, over there.
Okay, I'll let you dig. You dig, I'll fight. Good times, good talk.
No key here, but this glass looks like a crystal lens.
I appreciate your having fun with this. Prefer to not be skewered by a dwarven sphere, though. And if we don't find what you're looking for, we are getting out of here. Oh my god, that ability is a lot more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Yowzer. Okay, I guess we go back this way. Ah, how do? Well, this is an interesting room. East March. Is that a spot? No?
Wait, over there.
Where does she keep digging? Ah, she got the key. Alright. Let's go. So this is the vault.
See that? That's a Dwemer memory device. I've seen them before, but never one that was intact.
Now, is that a Dwemer is the real question. Read the researcher's journals, find the uncharged Dwemer orb. Oh no. I'm interpreting these scrolls correctly. This orb, when magically charged, retains images. When it's cloudy depths, the scroll depict it containing information on 2 specific topics. Soul gems, maps of Dwemer installations. Obviously, the mage scholars will want the information about the soul gems. Ruins may contain much more valuable knowledge, although the mages would balk at passing on practical information that can be used right now. There's a lecture on the relative value of bird in the hand in my immediate future. Printing on the orb appears simple, just needs to hold one near one of these Dwemer memory devices, the ones with the crystals, and energy will rush into it along with the associated information, but I need to find an orb, copy the information to it. More of an issue. All I found are glass shards, then the few intact orbs I found have been smashed. Altercations with constructs, they seem to want to destroy the orbs, would rather let me have one. Ooh, wait a moment, something's happening. Why are the vault doors closing? 4th Sun's Dawn, 2E12, 129. I'm estimating the time, it's probably the next day by now. The vault doors have closed behind me and are quite thoroughly locked. I'll have to come up with a different way to escape. I find an intact orb in the sacks here, but I'm going to wait to use it until I'm sure I can get out of here. Wait, in the sack. Ah, not that one. Ooh, got one.
I hoped I'd find you two down here. I repaired the lift. What did you find?
Rainer, what are you doing here, buddy?
This device fills up glass orbs with old lore, like filling a decanter with fine wine.
A memory device? You found one that works?
It's intact, but we need a glass orb to see if it actually works.
Did you figure out what kind of lore the device contains?
I see 2 important bits of lore. One explains how Dwemer used soul gems to power their constructs. The other contains a map of Dwemer ruins across Tamriel.
Ooh.
Soul gems? That knowledge would open a lot of doors for us. A lot of doors.
But think about what we can do with those maps. Access to every ruin. Those are the doors we should be opening.
Are you suggesting that we become common treasure hunters?
Yes.
Well, think how famous we'll become if we bring both bits of lore to the Mages Guild.
I don't think we can, brother. I think there's only enough power in this device to make one imprinting.
But we've worked so hard to get them to listen to us. This is our chance, sister.
I'm not sure, but our friend here has found an orb we can use. Hey,
What do you think we should do?
I'm more with Kirith. I think dealing with soul gems is a very dangerous idea, considering the idea of what soul gems are. Yeah, I would prefer the you guys just go treasure hunting, to be honest. It feels a lot safer and a lot less corruptible than, well, soul gem mechanics. Which are terrifying, by the way. Necromancers love to use those things. I'm good. We'll go with the maps.
What do you think? We've only got the one orb you found.
Oh, what do you want to do with the orb?
If I knew the location of every Dwemer ruin, I could explore places no one has seen since the Dwemer were actually alive and kicking. That would be amazing. Anyone can be a scholar, but I could visit places no one alive has ever seen.
And I think that sounds like a better idea. Yeah, I think you've got the right idea.
I do. I do. I know Raynor wants to get invited to join the Mages Guild, but we both love exploring old ruins.
Aww.
With this, we would be the foremost experts on Dwemer ruins. That's better than stuffy old mages. Can you talk to Raynor and convince him?
Sure, I can talk to Raynor and convince him. How you doing, buddy?
You gave the orb to my sister? I hope you had a good reason.
Listen to me, buddy. Kirith is right. You don't need anyone's approval. Think of the things you can both explore. You'll be more famous than some mages. Come on.
You really think so?
Yeah.
She has been talking about how stuffy the mages are. How they'd hamper our creativity.
Yes.
It's just hard to let go, I guess.
You get that freedom.
Well, I guess this is exciting. And thanks for all your help, by the way. I really appreciate it.
No worries, you guys. I hope we get to see you again somewhere down the road. It's good to see you two again. And you both behave, and at least if you go exploring, go together. Stay in a group. Don't come down here on your own. Thank you, though, for the entertainment. Aw. At least those two have a little bit of exploration to do, which is nice. And hey, we get to go back to, well, here. Interesting. Where did this... No, it still brought me out over here. Interesting. Oh my lord, I've gotten a lot more things now. What is this collection? Ah, right, the set thing. Wait, sets? What did I get from the set? Oh! I actually got the battle axe. I wasn't expecting that. And of course the antiquities, which of course I have no idea where or how to even find these. Ebon Dwarven Wolf? Excuse me? One of the 17 pieces of Ebon Dwarven Wolf. Describe this antiquity. Find a new lead. Okay, I guess we find these somewhere in Eastmarch or anywhere else. Yo, I have no idea. These are all interesting. Ah, okay. Anyways, onwards. At least we finished up that little zone up there for them, so that's the good news. Now, we have the whole encampment down here to deal with. Aha! I just noticed that. Still trying to figure out the way shrine thing, though. Where did I miss a way shrine? Like, honestly, how did I miss one? And where? Well, at least I got this. It's a point of interest. Storm fists. Storm fists everywhere. Hate storm fists. Oh, sorry, boys. Oh god, they've taken over ruins. So that's the fort. Not too concerned about it yet. Ow! Damn you! Rude, I was moving along. I'll be right there! Ah, so there's that over there. And I'm still missing an encampment somewhere as well. Ah! Found one of the way shrines. Roar, bark, yip yap yoop. Bet the encampment is somewhere down there. Well, there's a world boss. So yes, I would not be surprised if it was not down there. I just want to discover these quickly, and then we'll continue onwards here. Let me let my inner exploration out, okay? Leave me alone. Because other than that, I've been exploring pretty much the entire map. Every nook and cranny must be searched for items, places, or people. Why did the scenery change? Is it just me, or did this place get a lot colder? Ah. Fighters Guild stuff, might as well. Have at you, you unhealthy bone boys. You don't have a very good skeletal figure. Breaking glory increase. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lich. Get off me. Ah. Oh, he actually blocks that. Interesting. Got you. Yes, your lich is dead. Take that, vampire. Woo! I'll take it. Some more Fighters Guild stuff leveled up. I'm happy with that. Okay. What the? What's this world boss? Ah. So the world boss is 3 people. Good to know. Then there is a delve over here, which I will discover now, and I can worry about that later. Actually, what do we have here? So Yorn's Stand and Skaldafen. That's pretty much it. So I'm assuming there's nothing to do in the Stormcrag delve. There's a dolmen over there, which I still need to go find. And then I'll need to find that last camp. I'll have to do it later. Let's go talk with the, let's go to Yorn's Stand and talk with them, because at least we made it there. Skaldafen will be up next. Yoo-hoo! And as for the final way shrine, I get the feeling it's somewhere in Skaldafen. Alright, we made it. Hello, ma'am. Hello, the fox.
Well met, champion.
Is this Yorn's Stand?
It is, and your arrival is not unexpected.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Why were you expecting me?
Prince Ernskar commanded me to keep watch. He wants to speak to you. He's on the battlements at the East Gate, watching the movements of Fildgor Orkthane's troops.
Perfect. Alright, I'll go find Ernskar.
Things are quiet here. For now.
Is the Skald King here?
Indeed. The soldiers call this place Johan's Stand, for King Johan is determined to stop the Orkthane and restore peace to Eastmarch from this very encampment.
Has the King Yorm recovered from his poison?
The assassination attempt hasn't hindered the Skald King's ability to command,
Good.
if that's what you're asking. The Dark Elf healers tend to him, and he grows stronger every day.
This is good to hear. Are the pact leaders getting along with Prince Iniskar?
There's still some tension. The
Kind
prince
of
made
figured there.
accusations when the king was poisoned, and that certainly hasn't helped matters. To his credit, though, Prince Ernskar seeks to make amends for the strained relations.
Good. That is all that matters. As long as he's planning on doing that, I'm happy. But there we are. We have our setup then. So we are set, ready to rock and roll later on for Skaldafen and Ernskar's little mission here in Yorn's Stand. Should be good. But I believe I am going to call it here for today. So I want to thank you all for joining me on this grand adventure through Elder Scrolls Online. We are at the precipice of ending Eastmarch and heading into the next location. So I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.